Welcome to Bill Dance Saltwater. Great fun, fishing that anyone can do. Yes, you can do this. Hello again, everybody. This week we're heading to Venice, Louisiana, where the road ends at the redfish capital of the world. Today, Bill's teaming up with his great friend Mike Frenette, where they fish the fertile water where the Mississippi River meets the salt water from the Gulf of Mexico. Mike spent his entire life fishing these waters and knows them like the back of his hand. Combine his fishing knowledge with the first-class accommodations you get at his Redfish Lodge in Louisiana, and you've got the perfect recipe for a great fishing adventure. Tens of thousands of redfish are caught here annually by anglers from all over the country, and there's no question about it. This is one of Bill Dance's favorite places to fish. Today, Bill and Mike have teamed up to tease some big reds using the Bass Pro Shop Saltwater Sally Grub. Like Bill says, Mike Frenette is without question the best when it comes to locating and catching redfish down here in the bayou. Let's join in.
Oh, there he is. Woo. Way to go, buddy. Woo. Oh, well, I got another bar burner. Oh, listen to her. I know you hate that. Why do they have to be so mean to me? I think, oh man, it made a 180-degree turn. I thought it got off, and it just made a big turn back at me. You saw that turn? I thought all my line went slack. I thought he was gone. I know. That's how fast he was. 180 degrees. He made a U-turn. He made a Yui. A Yui. He made a Yui. He made a Yui. On Yui. I get a little bit back. Well, I say you get 3, and then he takes 6. Yeah, you know, get 4. I wasn't very good. He gets 5, and then you get 5, and he gets 8. I wasn't very good at math, but I don't think that's in my favor at all. Now he's getting his second win. Don't let him get his second win. Don't even talk to me like that, Bill. That's a good one, too, boy. Well, there he goes. This is a stud. Ooh, golly, look at the tail on him. His tail will weigh 7 pounds. Look at this. Oh, his mouth's open. Let me just see if I can just slide this right in her face. Easy. Oh, that fish is barely hooked. That is a big girl. Good grab, Bill. Really, good grab. Oh, look at this thing, would you? Whew. Oh, my goodness. The boy has conquered. Look at that. Barely hooked, huh? Yeah. Ooh, it's got a big old face on it. Holy mackerel. Whoo! Do I get credit for doing part of that? Since I What? You get like 50% credit for getting him in the boat, this big old mule. Throw it back. Now, I'll tell you something. How old is that fish? Oh, Bill. How old is that fish? Probably 20, 25 years old. Now, why would somebody want to take that fish out of here? You know, that's a good question, Bill, and I don't understand why people kill these big redfish. There's absolutely no reason to. These are our breeding stock. Why would you want to kill something that gives you that much enjoyment? And it's not that good eating when they get this big, Bill. No. The small ones, yes. The little ones, the big ones, no. Everybody should be releasing the big redfish. You came down here to have fun to catch that fish. You eat your smaller fish. You know, that fish has been around a long time. So why kill something that gives you that much enjoyment? And like you say, it's not good to eat. That fish has been around a long time. Give her back. Turn her loose. Let somebody else catch it. Yeah.
Bill Dance Saltwater is sponsored in part by Bass Pro Shops, and Cabela's. Your adventure starts here. Quantum Rods and Reels, Quantum Performance Tuned. And by Mercury Marine, go boldly. Today's Conditions Log is brought to you by Mercury Marine. Mercury Marine.
I got a picture where they were schooling on top that you sent me.
That was thousands.
Yeah, that was, we see that, I don't want to say quite a bit, but it's not an unusual sight, especially when it's calm, but it's such a special sight. You can't do this anyplace else. Not for the numbers and the size. You just can't do it.
Of all the inshore saltwater species, what would you rate number one and why?
Bill, I know I'm biased, but it's got to be redfish. And the reason why is you can catch redfish from all the way up the East Coast, down around the tip of Florida, through the Keys, into the Gulf of Mexico. They're such a strong fish. They're such an aggressive fish. It's a fish that can be battled on light tackle. I mean, I'd have to call it number one, and they're becoming so popular. I don't know if you can go anywhere in the United States right now and mention redfish and somebody doesn't know what you're talking about. 10, 15 years ago, they'd have looked at you and said, what is this? Everybody gets excited about redfish. Oh, buddy, he about jerked the pole out my hand. Oh, God, did you see that one hit, Bill?
I jumped back down here to get a bait.
We fishing for redfish or 1,000-pound gorillas? My goodness. Listen to it scream.
Hey, let me ask you something. Are you still fishing those professional redfish tournaments?
I am, Bill.
Huh?
I am, from North Carolina all the way through Texas.
Yeah.
I love the competitiveness of the redfish tournaments, but it's, all during the year when I'm fishing with clients, I don't fish. But when I fish my redfish tournaments, it's my turn to be competitive and have fun. I still love it. I'm like you. You at home, I know I talk to you a lot. You're on some Saturday mornings, you're just out there with the boys having a catfish tournament on the river.
I love the competitiveness. It's fun.
Yeah, it's fun. It is fun.
I don't bass fish tournaments anymore. Well, I did. I fished a few. I fished that Legends tournament, that Major League Fishing event.
Right. But
I hope we have that again. But
you still get that, that rush in your blood when it's time to get out there and do it.
Sure it is. Well, as Americans, we're just competitive by nature.
I know you tried to grab this rod out of my hand when I hooked him.
You ever gonna get that fish in?
I'm not sure. Crazy fish here. I don't know if there's, I don't know what these fish eat. Well, we know what they eat, but it just amazes me.
I think they can eat pretty much whatever they want.
Whatever they want. They are the predators of the marsh. These are the little gangsters of the marsh right here.
Ooh, look at that one.
That's a big one. That's a bigger one there.
Look at it. Look how fat that fish is. All right, open up. Just open up. That's it. Stay open. Woo! Goodness gracious. Great balls of fire.
What a beast. What a beast. Well, that one was hooked good. Look at that. It's not coming out. I wasn't going to lose that fish no matter what. Golly, 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 golly. Look at you, huh?
Yeah, it's a pretty one.
Now, why don't you just tell everybody at home, if you come down here and play with me, I'll pull just as hard for you.
Look at this mouth. Look how big that mouth is. All right.
Today's show is brought to you in part by Mako Boats, building legends for over 40 years. Gamakatsu, the world's finest fish hooks. And Bill Dance exclusive rods by Quantum. Today's show is brought to you in part by Berkeley, catch more fish. Garmin, fight your fish, not your fish finder. And by Mystic Lubricants, lubrication domination. Today's equipment log is brought to you by Gamakatsu, because the fish of a lifetime only comes once in a lifetime.
How deep will these reds go? How far out in the Gulf will they go?
I can remember times when I fished snapper out in deep water. I've caught them in 200, 250 feet of water. Now, how many are out there, I don't know, but...
Are these the same reds, you think, that migrate that far?
Yeah, but it's 200 feet of water is not far from here, you know, when you're at the mouth of the river. So you're only talking, you know, a couple miles, 3 or 4 or 5 miles. They don't migrate far. Redfish are not a migratory fish, sort of say.
Yeah.
I mean, there's definitely plenty of redfish that have been tagged and caught, you know, within a mile and even less of that from where they were tagged 5 years before that.
That's why tuna fishing's so good down here. Just it's because you got so much deep water in close to the shore, right?
Oh, heck yeah. That's why there's so much. Well, that's why there's such good fishing on pelagic species off the mouth of the river, and you've got all the nutrition coming out of the river feeding the entire part of the northeastern part of the Gulf of Mexico. In all your pelagic species are just as happy as well as all your inshore species. Oh, here we go, I got him.
Good deal.
Yeah. Well,
I'll throw that here and see if there's another one close by. Okay, let's talk about equipment. What we're using today is a Finor 7'6" title rod with a Quantum 40 size spinning reel. We got it spooled with Berkeley X9 braided line attached to a Bomber Poppin cork. And at the end of it is a Bass Pro Shop Saltwater Sally grub. Well, you know what I like about this particular Poppin cork? It's made by the Bomber folks. It's got a concaved head. When you pull it, it boom. But another feature about it, as you pull it and it pops back, it goes. You hear that sound? That clicking sound? It clicks.
it's a big one. There she is.
Ooh, look at the size of that one.
It is
Ooh,
a good one. Here she is. Look at it.
A good one. Open up, please.
There we go. You got it. Good job. Woo! Baby.
Isn't that a pretty one? I'm gonna bring him right up here.
That is a stud, isn't it?
It's a big one. That's a nice one.
Another nice beauty. Oh, these are some beautiful fish, aren't they?
One big dot, yeah. With a big old mouth. Hey, baby. Nice.
There you go. Say hello to everybody.
Your big brown eyes.
I enjoy playing with Mike and Bill.
Yes, I did. Way to go, buddy. That's a good one.
All right, baby.
Nice one.
Yep, time for her to go back to where she came from.
Come on, big girl. There you go. Yeah.
Woo! Can't have any more fun than that.
The Bill Dance Question and Answer of the Week is brought to you by Mystic Lubricants and their complete line of JT4 marine products. A full line of products for your full line of pursuits. Visit mysticlube.com today. Is there a productive way to catch triple tails? Yes. Since they spend a lot of their time near surface cover, this is a visual experience. Usually triple tails will be upright or floating on their side, positioned on the down current side of an object. All the angler has to do is present his bait so that it almost comes in contact with the cover on the up current side, and you'll see the fish eat it as it sweeps by with the current.
Today's show is sponsored in part by Millennium Marine, a new class of comfort, and by Finnor, legendary tackle since 1933. Closed caption provided by The Bill Dance Store. Check us out online. Today's product tip is brought to you by Garmin and their GPS map series, chart plotter sonar combos, with their advanced sonar technology, like Panoptic's Live Scope all-seeing sonar. You'll spend less time finding your fish.
You've seen Millennium's R100 spider lock rig that sports 4 rods. What a great product. Well, take a look at the new R200 single for salt or freshwater. All aluminum construction, 360-degree base rotation, 180-degree rotation at the rod, 12 to 20 inches height adjustment, and it's ideal for mounting in tight places. Tell you what, get you some.
Come be part of Bill Dance Digital. Join us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. Follow us.
Bill, you corked this one under.
Oh, you got a sniffer. That sniffer took into a biter. Got him. He took off like a racehorse. Look at you. Here he comes.
It's coming straight at us, isn't it?
Better watch it.
Get him, Papa Bear.
They're strong little rascals. Get it, get it, get it. What a strong fish. It's been a great day, Mike.
Yes, it has.
I've had a ball.
The Papa Bear, I thought you said it was small.
Oh, you would say that after you catch a big one.
I know, I thought I heard you say that. This isn't small.
All right, open your mouth, buddy.
This is another beast. Another beastat. Got it. Got
That's a good one, too.
Yeah, it's a good fish. Oh. Woo! Oh, look at that one, Bill. Man, oh man, oh man. Another beauty. Another beauty.
Oh, they're pretty healthy fish, ain't they?
They are super healthy.
You know, Mike, I don't know how many years I've been coming down here, but you and I have caught so many redfish together in the multitude of ways that we've caught them. And I've said this, and I told you this many times, I have never, and I say this with all sincerity, I have never, ever come down here that I hadn't caught fish with you. It's always been productive. And I've sent a lot of people down here, and they say the same thing. You are one of the best, without question. And like I say, every time I wrap up a show, this is something you can do, and this is the guy that can make it happen. Get with Mike Frenette at Redfish Lodge. He's a full service guide service. He's got a boat. He's got the equipment. He's got everything. He knows these fish. He knows this. He knows these waters like an otter knows water. And he was down here guiding 10 years before really anybody was down here. And he's just a pleasure to fish with, and he just knows what's going on. And he can put you on fish, and you'll have the best time of your life. But I've thoroughly enjoyed fishing with you, buddy.
Bill, you know, I look forward to it every year when you come down and fish with me, and it doesn't matter whether we're shooting a show or just playing around. You're obviously one of the icons in the industry, and I've been blessed to have a great relationship with you, and it's 100% my pleasure to be able to go out here and catch these big girls with you, because I know, you know, you're a darn good fisherman. It doesn't matter whether you're fishing bass, crappie, whatever, redfish. It doesn't. You're hands on, and it's amazing how hard you fish all day. And I love fishing with you.
Well, I love fishing with you too. But like I say, if you want to come have a great time and catch some of the hardest fighting, hardest pulling fish, this is a place to do it. And this is a guy to come with and to get with. It's Mike Frenette at Redfish Lodge here at Venice, Louisiana. Thank you again, buddy.
You ready to go eat some dinner?
Huh?
Go eat some dinner with Lori?
Yeah. I want to do that, but I want to make 2 or 3 more casts, can I?
I'm not going to stop you. Let's do it.
Okay, buddy. We'll see you next time right here on Bill Dan Saltwater. Thanks so much for tuning in, and we'll catch you next time. See ya. All right, get out of my way. There goes a shrimper.
A swimper.
A shrimper out for the night.
We hope you've enjoyed Bill Dan Saltwater and learned that you can do this. Yes, you can do this. Please join us right here next week.